What's up, Dream Squad? I'm having a lot of feelings and emotions at the moment, but I'm excited. I'm excited, and also my mouth is a little bit numb because I keep randomly coughing. And what up, Jennifer? I keep randomly coughing, so I sprayed some throat spray in my mouth, and now my tongue is slightly numb. So there's that. If I sound weird, that'll be why. I numbed my tongue. All right, guys, let me see some hearts on this video if you're fired up to hear about some announcements. All right, do me a favor and tag your teams in the comments below. If you're watching this live, drop hashtag live. If you're catching this on the replay, drop hashtag replay in all caps, just like that. Get aggressive with it. You know the drill. Dream Squad, my favorite humans. Hello, badass number 2. What up, guys? Share this out in the team chats for me. Let's get everyone on. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've done a kickoff live on the first of the month ever before, because that's how fired up I am. That is how full of adrenaline and energy and excitement I am. So prepare yourself. All right? I even have notes, and you know if I have notes, it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be serious. So let me see some flames in the comments if you're fired up, because I'm fired up enough for all of us. Every single person in this group. Okay. All right. So first of all, I just want to say this. I love your face. I am so damn grateful that you guys chose me, that you guys chose this team, that you guys chose this opportunity to be the thing to transform your life. I'm so grateful that you are here. I don't know what you believe, but I believe that God or the universe doesn't make mistakes, and that, you know, we meet people for a reason. And I firmly believe that every single one of you is here for a reason at this time and this place. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. I am a little emotional today. So I just want you to know, first of all, that I'm so grateful for you all. Every single one of you are important on this team. You matter, and you're here for a reason, okay? Your dreams matter. That's what the Dream Squad stands for. Look, I'm wearing a shirt that says Dreamland on purpose for my Dream Squad. The purpose of this group, when I was coming up with names several years ago for my, is I wanted it to be a place where everyone felt like their dreams mattered, right? Not just the people who are like exceptionally good in this industry, like everyone. I'm snotty. I'm Blair Witch projecting already, and so early in the video because I have emotions. I want you to come here. I want everyone to come here and feel like it's a place for them, that they don't have to be a certain way. They don't have to get a certain amount of results. Like, you know, you are important here. Your dreams are important here. And I wanted there to be a community and love and just, you know, a feeling of relationships. No mean girls, none of that crap that other teams have and other companies have, and that I have experienced in a big way. And I feel like we have that here. And I'm just so grateful for every single one of you, because the reason it is that way is because of you guys. Because there isn't one person on this team that would not help someone else if they needed it, regardless of if they make money off of them. You know what I mean? And that's super powerful, you guys. My phone's gonna die. We can't be having that. Let me grab my little charger. But that's super powerful, you guys. There are not a lot of teams or companies that have that kind of community and collaboration. So I'm just so proud of every single one of you, and I hope you know that, and I hope that you give yourself grace and stop comparing yourself to other people and realize, like, guys, the same thing I tell my clients and have told my clients for years about reaching their health goals, which is this. You have the rest of your life to make your dreams come true. You have the rest of your life to pursue health, to pursue financial freedom, to pursue all the things you want for yourself. Don't put this intense timeline on it and have these crazy expectations and beat yourself up if you don't get there. This is not a get hot for summer, get rich for January thing. This is a lifelong process of you growing and getting better. So be compassionate with yourself during that process and realize that you can't fail unless you quit. And you're doing great. Your story is your story. So I just want you to know that first. And guys, regardless of where, I don't know how I'm going to get all this out because I'm having a lot of feelings. Okay, let me start over. Last month, we had our highest month ever as a team, guys. Our highest month ever by a freaking landslide. oh my gosh, it's kind of crazy. So, guys, I have some exciting things to share with you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be giving away some money. Drop some bags of money in the comments below if you want some money. And I think I already said to tag your teams, right? I'm not even paying attention to my notes. What is wrong with me? Why am I like this? Okay, so I have a really simple plan, and we as leaders have a really simple plan for you guys this month to help you crush this month, and I'm excited about it. Here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to drop your goals for April in the comments. Now, your goal does not have to be like a rank goal. Like maybe the next rank is a little bit out of reach. Maybe it's not. You should get with your D1 or above leader to see. Crazy things happen when we're in momentum, and this is a period in our businesses where we're in momentum. We have team momentum, we have company momentum. A lot of you have personal momentum, and some of you might need to work on getting personal momentum, but that's okay. We all have those times, myself definitely included. So the timing could not be better to choose to double down and really give it what you got, okay? The timing could not be better. Historically, this month and next month are the biggest months all year outside of November. Last year as a team, we went from 75,000 volume to 100,000 this month to 200,000 in May. Okay, so I want you to understand the potential of what's possible. And we were a very, very small team at that point. I think we had 200. Now we have like almost 500 people in this team, which I love every single one of you. And I wish that I could talk to every single one of you every day and help every single one of you personally. But I do my best to try and like provide the tools and the scripts and the resources. That's me trying to give you guys what you need. But I just want you to know that you're so important. Even if you don't hear from me every day, like you guys are the reason I do what I do. Okay, this team is my why, right? The Dream Squad is the reason I show up, because I want to help as many of you as possible shock yourself with what you're capable of. That's what I want. That's what I want us to do, right? That is my vision, is I want there to be so many people that are radically transforming their lives because they had a team of humans around them that believed in them just a little bit more than they believed in themselves, and so they made big shit happen, right? That is my vision. That is what I want for this team, and I just love you guys. So anyway, I want you to drop in your comments what your goal is in April, and it doesn't have to be a rank goal. Maybe it's like, it's not a specific rank. Maybe it's like a certain amount of volume. Maybe it's your highest volume month ever, and it's just a stretch for where you've been so far, okay? I want these to be stretch goals. Maybe it's a specific number of people that you bring on in the business, and it's higher than you have before. Maybe it's a specific number of customers that you bring in. It can be whatever you want, but I want you to pick and set a goal and drop it in the comments. And again, if you're brand new and if you need help figuring out what your goal should be, then your D1 or above upline can help you with that, okay? But I want you to get crystal clear on what your goal is. So this explosion you guys may or may not have been seeing happen lately. All these people promoting left and right, new people joining left and right on this team. Guys, the excitement you feel, you might not feel it, you might just see it. You might not have caught it yet, but this is me throwing it to you, all right? This is me throwing it to you. I need you to borrow my confidence and my belief in you, and I need you to borrow my enthusiasm and excitement and the whole team's enthusiasm and excitement, because guys, what you're seeing right now is called momentum. We are in huge momentum, not just as a team, as a company. All of the people promoting and getting started and new customers and new ranks and all these things. This is what momentum looks like, guys. So I want you to picture it like this. This is kind of how it works in business, right? And in health goals and in any goals you can set for yourself in life. You look at it like it's a boulder and you have to push it up a hill, okay? This huge freaking massive boulder. And you got just baby muscles in the beginning, just little baby muscles. And you got to push this huge boulder up a hill, okay? That's what any new big goal essentially looks like, is pushing a big boulder up a hill. So in the beginning, it's hard. It's heavy. You're a little bit weak. You're going slow, but you're pushing, you're doing the things. And then what happens? You get a little stronger as time goes on. You fail, you fall down, you question yourself, you keep going. You pick yourself back up and you keep going. That's what we do on this team, by the way. We fall down, we fail, but we never surrender. We learn by failure, right? That's what we do on this team. We embrace the suck. We do the hard things. We are not like other people who quit when it's hard. We quit when we are done. And we might quit for a little while, but we always come back, and we always come back stronger. That's what we do as a team because we have each other. That's what I believe sets this team apart. So you're pushing a boulder up a hill, right? And it's hard, and you're like, oh, these people are ignoring me. Oh, my posts are not doing well. Oh, everything sucks. But I'm going to keep going, right? And then what happens? You get up to the crest. You get up to the top of the hill, okay? And then it starts rolling a little bit faster, right? That's what momentum looks like. It starts going a little bit easier. You get your bearings a little bit. And then all of a sudden, it's just freaking going and you cannot keep up. That is what momentum looks like, and that's what is happening on this team. So I know it's an explosion of all this activity, and y'all are like, what the fuck? Sorry for swearing at you, hide your kids. You're like, what is going on here? It's momentum. It's something that this team and this company has been working for years on, and you started at the perfect time if you're brand new. So, guys, I have an announcement. Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you want to see what the things are? Do you want to hear what the things are? I can't talk words. I can't speak words. Let me see some flames in the comments. Guys, it is time. It is time. As a team, we are going to run for Elite 3 this month. It makes me want to puke out of my mouth. It also makes me want to cry. It also makes me want to hide in a corner because it's terrifying. Because Elite 3, you guys, is the highest rank in this company outside of the black ranks, is the top of the compensation plan. It is a huge, massive, heinous, ugly, beautiful goal. We, as a team, would need to run for 400,000 in volume. So just so you guys know, last month we finished at 320,000 in volume. 80,000 short of Elite 3, which is mind-blowing, right? Mind-blowing. So we need 80,000 more as a team. And here's what I know about this team. This is a small but mighty team. This is a team that defies all of the odds because last year, as a 200-person team, we went from 75,000 to 100,000 to 220,000 the next month. Guys, one thing I know about this team is we are small and mighty compared to other teams that produce the type of volume we produce in this company, but we are scrappy. We are a scrappy team. We are hustlers on this team. So I have no doubt in my mind that you guys are 100% capable of making this happen. If it weren't this team, I might be concerned. But I know this team and I know you guys are capable of fighting for what matters to you. So here's what I want you to understand. Elite 3 is not a me goal. This is a you guys goal. This is a team goal. This is not something I could ever accomplish on my own, ever, right? This is something that will mean you guys promoting. This is something that will mean you guys hitting new ranks or having highest months ever or being able to quit your full-time job, maybe, or maybe setting up for that in the future. Maybe being able to put your bills on auto pay. Maybe it'll mean being able to pay off that debt that's hanging over your head or to chip away at it in big chunks. What does success look like for you? I want you to get crystal clear on what you're fighting for, because if you don't know what you're fighting for, you will always give up. If you don't know why these dreams are on your heart, why you showed up, why you said yes, you're always going to quit when it's hard. So I want you to get crystal clear on what it will mean for you to accomplish those goals. What will it look like? What will it feel like to have more money at the end of the month? What things will you be able to buy for your kids? What things will you be able to buy for yourself that right now you're worried about? I want for you to be like, you know what? I really want to go on that trip with my family, so I'm going to do it. I want you to have what I like to call, hide your kids, I don't give a fuck money. That's what I like to call it. Where you're like, that thing makes me happy in my heart. Yep, I'm going to buy it because you have I don't GAF money, right? Because you're like, yes, I deserve that, and so I'm going to do it. That's what I want for you. And maybe your goal is that you just want an extra $200 per month. You want to pay off your phone bill or you want to pay off your student loans or whatever it is. But I want to stretch you to just dream just a little bit bigger for yourself. Your goals and your dreams are yours, so you get to decide what they look like. But I'm telling you, you are capable of more than you know right now. And I know it because I started in this industry living out of my car. Okay, I started in this industry crying to my mom when my car broke down because I didn't have any money in my checking account. Literally nothing. I had cash in my car, and I still remember my freaking car that I was living out of got broken into, and all of my money I was saving up for an apartment got stolen, and I didn't have the money to get my car fixed. I started in this industry with literally nothing except a dream. That's what the Dream Squad is to me. It's the possibilities. It's you guys, you have no freaking idea what you're capable of. But I need you to take the ceiling off of what you're imagining for yourself. Don't put a ceiling where God puts a sky, my friend. You are capable of more than you know, and I know it because I've lived it. All right? I didn't believe in myself. I don't always have confidence. I don't always think I can, but I show up anyway. I show up anyway. So I want you to get crystal clear on what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like. Maybe this isn't the month that you hit your massive, huge, crazy goals because maybe you have huge goals, right? But you're going to be one step closer because you give it everything this month. All right? So we are running for Elite 3 as a team. It is scary, you guys, but I know that we can do it. I 100% know that we can do it. You guys, this is going to be a very, very good month, and I'm super excited about it because you guys, this is how last month was like we got the boulder to the top of the mountain, right? The boulders at the top of the hill, and then it started to go down. Okay, this month is the month where it is just going and going and going and going, and we have to run to catch up. That's what this month is going to be. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to be hard. Nothing worth having comes easy. But I'm saying we are in momentum as a team, and this is the month to stretch yourself if ever there was a time, right? This is the time. Like I said, if you need to borrow my excitement, if you need to borrow my confidence, you need to borrow my belief, do it. Lean on someone stronger until you believe in yourself enough. That's what I did. That's what I continue to do, right? I'm always borrowing other people's confidence. I hire coaches. I work with people who are better than me. And I say, I'm not really believing I can do this. Will you help me believe? Or will you, is it possible? Help me strategize this, right? I believe we're stronger together. People are better together. We are social creatures. So you gotta stop keeping your shit to yourself and ask for help, my friend. All right, so listen. I'm all fired up. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited. I've been working for this for 8 years. We as a team have been working for this for, gosh, how long have I been here? A little over 2 years now, right? Just hammering away little by little. And I've never hit the top rank in a company. I've hit second to the top in my first company, and I'm second to the top here. I've never hit the top rank. This is like a dream board, big, crazy thing, right? And I'm so fired up about it, and so grateful I get to do this with you guys. Everything I've been through is worth it because I'm here with you guys now. So, guys, you don't need to have confidence or belief in yourself that you can do this, all right? You just borrow ours. We have plenty to give you. You simply need to show up when you don't have those things, when you have none of the confidence, the belief, right, the vision, and you need to borrow it from other people. And you need to take massive imperfect action. That's all that is required of you. I don't care if your hands are shaking. I don't care if it's scary. I don't care if you're having a bad day. I do care if you're having a bad day, and I love you. I love your face. But I'm saying you show up anyway because your dreams matter. That's what we're going to do this month. We're going to push a little further than we have ever pushed before because this is a big goal, and I need all hands on deck. We need all hands on deck to help you hit whatever that crazy, a little outside of the lines goal is for you. We're gonna need you to do a little outside of the lines work. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, here's what I'll tell you about this month. It's gonna be fun. We have a lot of surprises coming, and I'm gonna tell you about one of them in just a second. But you're not gonna believe in yourself every step of the way, I promise you. You will not always think you can. There will be times when you want to quit and you're like, oh my God, I see all these people promoting and bringing on new people and doing all this and I'm struggling, but you're going to keep going when that happens because you're going to be like, oh yeah, Jordan told me this would happen and I'm going to keep going. Because the miracle is always on the other side of, can I though? The miracle is always on the other side of, is this worth it? It's always on the other side of that fear and that voice in your head that tells you can't. It's on the other side of you're pushing through anyway. That's when the miracle happens every time. The first training I did in this industry, I was like, it was not a very politically correct training, but I was like, well, here's what I did. I basically wanted to kill myself because I was messaging so many people and everyone was ignoring me. But then I thought in my head, you know what? God helps those who help themselves. And so I just kept doing it and I kept doing it more and more and more and more. And then every time a miracle would happen right when I was like, I kind of want to give up, but I would double down on activity and then a miracle would happen. So I want you to remember when those moments happen where you're like, oh, this is hard, or this person's going faster, or this person's doing this. Number one, go ask the person going faster what they're doing. They will help you. Number two, you keep going. You double down on the activity and the miracle will come. I promise you. You're going to message me like, Jordan, I remember you saying that on that training on the first day of the month, and you're right. I wanted to quit. People were ignoring me. My referral posts weren't going well, this, that, or the other, but I kept going and I doubled down. And look what, and these 2 people just signed up as marketers. I can't believe it. I promise you that's going to happen. So I want you to go into it knowing that that's going to happen. All right? But you will keep going in spite of it because you're in the Dream Squad and that's what we do. We do what's scary. We do what is hard because everything you want is on the other side of that, right? We fail forward. We support each other. We have fun. We are a Riley bunch here. I've never talked like that before. I don't know where that came from, but we are. We are good time gals. That's what I call myself when I'm drunk. I'm like, I'm a good time gal. But you know what? You do not have to consume alcohol to be a good time gal. And we are good time gals. Let me tell you, we have each other's backs here. Yes, we do what's scary. That's right, Kelsey. We shock ourselves with what we are capable of. That is a big one, right? What do we have that other teams don't, you guys? Each other. We have each other. And I want you to understand, because you probably don't, every other team is looking at our team right now. And they're like, what are they doing? Every other team is looking at our team right now. You might not realize that the scripts we have that I put together and some leaders have put together, no one else has that. The step-by-step plans that we have, the referral posts, giveaways, all that stuff, we brought that here, guys. This team is unique. This team is doing something different that everyone else wants to know what it is. Do you know how many people have asked to be added to my team page? Other leaders that are crushing it in this company that are far beyond where we are at. So we are a small but mighty team, and I want you to realize, like, right place, right time, right people. That's what we have right now, okay? It is the time to run and to run together. So I just want you to know that, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, what we have really is unique, you guys. It's the team that everyone is chasing, the scripts that everyone wants. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've heard, can I just stalk in your group? Can I just see? Because you guys are crazy, psycho, amazing people. Y'all bringing people on left and right. Recruiting isn't something that's a really big focus in this company, but you guys recruit like crazy. You guys are always bringing people on, and other leaders really want to duplicate what you guys are doing. So I want you to know, like, you have the tools and the resources, and this team is different, okay? So now I want you to imagine your goal like I talked about before. What does it feel like to hit it, you guys? What does it feel like to not have to stress about money? Or whatever that thing is you want to pay off, right? Or that thing that your kid really wants but you have to say no to. Like, what does it feel like? Because it's coming. Because it's coming. When you show up and you do what's uncomfortable to get everything you want, your life is going to change, you guys. And we're all going to cry. And it's going to be the best thing ever. Your dreams matter here, guys. So are you ready to hear the kickoff promotion? Here's what we're going to do. The first 7 days of this month, we're going to do a little game I like to call Dream Squad Bingo. All right, I have created for you a bingo card. And it's really cute, if I do say so myself. Thank you, Canva. And I'm going to post it in the group. And it has little activities you guys can do that you cross off the little bingo cards. And you're going to save the picture on your phone, and you're going to use like the text, and you're going to cross them off as you go, okay? The first 5 people that get a bingo are guaranteed to win a prize. The first 5 people that, I was going to say the first 10 that get their whole card filled up are guaranteed to win a prize. So let's do that. The first 10 people that get their whole card filled up are guaranteed to win a prize. And then every bingo, after those first 10 people get all their cards, or just every bingo in general, enters you to win. So does that make sense? The first 10 people that fill up their whole bingo card are guaranteed to win a prize, okay? But every single time you get a bingo, you're gonna shout it out in the comments and you're entered to win, okay? Does that make sense? Tell me if that's confusing. But it's just simple stuff that you guys are already doing to produce results in your business, and we're gamifying it. We're making it fun. Like an example, one of the things is a curiosity product or business post, and it says on there, examples are in the guides. Because you might not know this, but if you go in this group and you click guides and you scroll down, there's a curiosity unit. Well, it's called a guide now. I hate it. They changed the name. It used to be units. There's a curiosity guide, and it literally has a post I did with a ton of example curiosity posts in the comments. You can get ideas from that, right? But that's one of them, is a curiosity product or business post. There's one that's ATM 5 new people, right? There's one that's 3 referral posts up, right? There's one that is show love to people in the Dream Squad. Like when you see people promoting, heart that post, cheer that person on. Here's what I believe. You get what you give. When you love on someone who is crushing it, you will get that energy from the world. I firmly believe that. Abundance mindset, right? If you see someone doing good, you don't cross your arms and say, oh man, I suck and they're doing great. But you go, yes, queen, you are amazing, because you know your win is coming, right? So one of the things on here is something that I want us to do every single day, which is love on each other. Love on people who are getting up referral posts, who are promoting on the team, who are recruiting new people, welcoming new people, and also, welcoming new people when they're added into the Dream Squad group. All of that. We want people to feel the love here. You know what I'm saying? So for the first 7 days, it's going to be now through Sunday, Easter, okay? We're going to have this Dream Squad bingo. Y'all going to be shouting out bingos in the comments. You're going to be dropping screenshots where required. Like one of them is go live. If you want to get ballsy, you want to get crazy, you can go live and you'll drop a screenshot of the live, right? And by the way, you tell us in the chats, hey, I just went live. You guys go throw some love on it, right? And we will cheer each other on every step of the way. So we're going to do that now through Easter. Okay, let's see if I forgot anything. Like I said, I took notes even though I haven't been following them most of the time. It's fine. Now through Sunday, and then, oh guys, let me just tell you, we have a lot of things coming this month. All month we're going to have like pop-up promotions, pop-up incentives. We're going to have pop-up sales. We're going to have surprises. I can't read my own handwriting. Oh, I got it. We're good. So we're going to run, but we are going to have fun too. That's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to work hard. We're also going to play hard. And we'll also have pop-up trainings in the group from legends, hint, hint, amazing humans. Literally everything you need to get out of your own way and crush it, you guys, you're going to have it. But I need you to commit with me right now. How many of you are willing to run and stretch and do just a little bit more this month? Or maybe double your activity? How many of you are willing to go outside of your comfort zone to make your dreams happen because they matter? How many of you are committed to doing things that are uncomfortable this month? I need you to promise me one thing, okay? That when you get tired, when you get discouraged, when you struggle, drop me in the comments below, that you get help rather than slowing down or quitting. Can you guys promise me that? That when you have a hard time, not if, when, we all do, it's a part of going for goals. I promise. I've done this a lot. I can guarantee you it's just what happens. That when you struggle, you ask for help, okay? You don't quit. We're going to get uncomfortable. We're going to grow this month. We're going to make big things happen. And I'm freaking fired up about it, but I don't want to leave anyone behind, all right? So you can't silently suffer. You need to ask for help, and we will help you. You want an assignment? We will give you an assignment. All right, go do this. Here's what to do right now to get you out of your head and into action, because action is the antidote to fear. That's the secret. That's the secret. No one wants to believe that, but I promise you it is. You just go take uncomfortable, massive, imperfect action. Everything you want is on the other side of that. Don't sit around thinking about if you can or how you can. Just go do it. And you will shock yourself with what you're capable of. So I'm so excited to see you guys hitting promotions you didn't think you could hit, having new highest months, bringing new people on, maybe more people than you ever have before, that will also get to take advantage of this momentum and be a part of this awesome community that we have. I am so excited for you guys to hit new promoter ranks. This is going to be an incredible month, and I want every single one of you to be a part of that. So if y'all are ready, drop me in the comments below. I'm going to throw up a post that has your little bingo card right after this live video. I want you to tag your people. Yes, Tony said he will ask for help instead of quitting. Promise. That's right. Because we don't know if you're struggling, if you struggle in silence, you guys, and we want to help you, right? You have to promise also that when we say, okay, here's what to focus on, you got to go do it. When I say, hey, you're struggling with this, here's what I want you to do. It's going to be an assignment like you don't want probably. And then you're going to go do it, right? Because you're coachable, because you're willing to learn from people who have gone before you and created the success you desire, right? You have to be willing to actually do that thing. But that is where the miracle will happen every time, all right? So anyway, I freaking love you guys. I know that we can do this. Am I terrified? I am. Absolutely, I'm terrified. It's so scary putting your goals out into the universe. But fear is a sign that you're trusting in your own strength. And it's something I tell you guys all the time because it's something I constantly have to remind myself of. All right. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Now let's make some big shit happen this month. Who's on board? All right. It's gonna happen. All right, I love your faces so much. I'll go post that bingo card now. And I want you to get with your D1 or above upline after this live. And I want you to figure out what your stretch goals are for this month and to come up with a simple plan, okay? I'm gonna go pee my pants now. Okay, all right, okay. And I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for being here. You're a wonderful human and you're here for a reason. So do not count yourself out. We got you and you got this. All right, goodbye.